Let me start by saying something very honestly. Confusion is not the hardest phase because most people expect confusions and their brain knows confusion will be uncomfortable. The phase that really unsettles people is the one when they have decided, the path looks clear, on paper it makes sense, and yet you don't feel confident. You don't panic, there is no drama, just that unease, not settled. If you're listening and thinking, yes, that's exactly how I feel, then stay with me because this phase is not a mistake and it does not mean you chose wrong. Namaste, I'm Preethi Durga, and today I want to talk about something we almost never talk about in career conversations. We talk a lot about choosing the right path, avoiding confusion, making the correct decision, but nobody prepares us for what happens emotionally after clarity. Somewhere along the way, we have absorbed this belief: once I know what I want, I should feel confident. It sounds logical, but it's not how the human brain works. Very often, clarity arrives first, confidence comes much later. And the space between the two, that quiet, unsettled space, is where people start doubting themselves. Let me describe this the way I see it every day. Someone finally chooses a direction. It could be a student choosing a stream or course, a graduate choosing a role, a professional changing direction. And then something very small happens. They sit down to start and they hesitate. Not because they don't want it, but because suddenly it feels real. If you're a student, this shows up as staring at the book longer than usual, rereading the same paragraph, checking again and again if you're doing it right. If you're a working professional, it shows up as, over-preparing, replaying conversations in your head, feeling quieter than you expected yourself to be. And this is the moment most people misinterpret. They tell themselves, why am I feeling like this? Shouldn't I be feeling more confident by now? Maybe something is wrong with me. That's the moment I want to slow down with you today, because nothing is wrong with you. When we don't understand this phase, we respond in ways that actually delay confidence. We push ourselves too hard. We try to feel confident instead of letting confidence grow. Some people force action, some people withdraw, and slowly curiosity turns into self-monitoring. Instead of learning, we start evaluating ourselves. This is where confidence actually collapses. Not because you lack ability, but because you are demanding something your system hasn't built yet. So let me say this clearly. Lack of confidence after clarity is not failure, it is a transition. And transitions are meant to feel slightly uncomfortable. Before I explain anything further, I want to remove one pressure. This episode is not about becoming confident quickly, pushing through discomfort, motivating yourself harder. If you are bracing yourself for that, relax. What we are doing today is understanding how confidence is actually built inside the brain. So you stop fighting yourself in this phase. Let me explain what's happening inside you in very simple terms. When you make a decision, your thinking brain is active. That part of the brain likes logic, it likes reasoning, it says, yes, this makes sense. But confidence doesn't come from thinking. Confidence comes from experience. Your nervous system wants proof, not proof on paper, proof in the body. It wants to know, can I handle a normal day here? Can I make small mistakes and survive? Can I come back tomorrow without feeling unsafe? Until it gets this information, it stays alert. That alertness can feel like hesitation, overthinking, quiet anxiety, self-monitoring. And here is the most important thing to understand. Your system is not doubting you, it is protecting you. It's scanning for safety. That's why confidence cannot arrive immediately after clarity. There is no emotional memory yet, right? Now let me help you in a way you can actually use this, because understanding alone is not enough. You need something practical, doable, and safe. I'm going to share a simple coaching protocol. I call it the confidence loop. And before we begin, remember this: confidence is not built by big decisions. Confidence is built by small proofs. So for step 1, identify the confidence gap moment. This is the moment you usually judge yourself for. It's the pause before starting, the delay, the resistance. Instead of labeling it as laziness or fear, name it correctly. Say to yourself, okay, this is the confidence gap. My brain is checking for safety. Just naming it reduces the panic, because now you are not broken, you are in transition. For step 2, lower the task until your body agrees. Most people choose a step that's too big. They say, from tomorrow I'll study seriously. From tomorrow I'll be fully confident at work. That's too much for the nervous system. Instead, we create a minimum viable step. If you're a student, I will sit with the book open for 7 minutes. No target, no syllables, just presents. If you're a professional, I will prepare only the first 3 bullet points, not the whole task, just the beginning. If your body still resists, make it smaller. Confidence grows when your system experiences, I can do this and survive it, right? Then the step 3, remove performance pressure for 7 days. This step is crucial. For the next 7 days, you are not allowed to judge performance. You use only one inner sentence: I'm not here to prove, I'm here to practice. Student version: I'm not here to score, I'm here to practice showing up. Professional version will be: I am not here to impress, I'm here to settle in. Confidence needs a practice environment, not an exam environment. For step 4, repeat the same step, don't upgrade yet. The brain does not trust one-time action, it trusts repetition. So you repeat the same small step for 3 to 5 days. Same time, same place if possible. Repetition creates emotional memory, and emotional memory is what later feels like confidence. Step 5, the 2-minute reflection diary. This is where confidence locks in. After every small action, write just 3 lines. What did I do today? What was the hardest 10 seconds? What does this prove about me? Now, student's example is, I sat for 7 minutes. The hardest part was opening the chapter. This proves I can start even when I feel unsure. If you're a professional, you could probably say, I spoke once in the meeting. The hardest part was beginning that sentence. This proves I can show up even without feeling settled. This is how self-trust is built, not by thinking, by collecting evidence. Step 6, for parents and managers, what you should say. Let's say if you're supporting someone through this phase, please avoid saying, you chose this, now be confident. Instead say, I'm not expecting confidence yet, I'm only expecting consistency. That one sentence creates safety, and safety is the soil in which confidence grows. Let's pause for a moment. Imagine yourself on this path you have chosen. Not confident yet, not fearless either, just showing up. Some days feel okay, some days feel awkward, but you're still there. You wake up, you show up, you come back. That's how real confidence forms, not suddenly, but quietly. If today's conversation made you pause, even for a moment, that's good enough. You don't need to change everything, just notice what shifted inside you while listening. I've created a simple reflection tool called the Confidence Loop Starter Sheet. It's not a test, it's not an assessment, it's just a few gentle questions to help you or your child understand where confidence is getting stuck and how to support it without pressure. Many parents tell me this one reflection changed the tone of conversations at home. They stopped pushing and started listening differently. If you try it, I'd love to know what changed for you. You can share it in the comments. Your experience might quietly help another family begin. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Every pause, every honest reflection matters more than you realize. These small moments where you listen instead of rushing, where you stay present instead of pushing, they slowly build trust, confidence, and peace. Take a moment to acknowledge the effort you are making. It truly matters. I'm Preethi Durga, signing off from Career Crafting Conversations, where we don't just talk about careers, we create fulfilling futures.